Hello, everyone. Why isn't it? There we go. There's my light. Happy Monday to ya. Let me know when you're on so I can say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Let's see here. I'm just going to log into my computer so I can see the comments. Welcome in on this Monday evening to Beck's Craft and Spot. I'm Becca. Okay, there we go. Hello, Miss Lou. How are you? Thank you for scattering the buttons. I'm just logging in here to the computer to see, so I can see everyone. Hi, Miss Joanne. How are you? Did you guys have a good weekend? Okay, I have everybody up. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. And I'm going to get all my stuff out of the bag. And I will tell y'all where I got this stuff from and everything. I am recreating someone, I can't remember who sent me this picture. And I will show it at the end when I show my, when I get mine completed, I'll show you the picture. But, I am, Miss Lou, tonight is my, I'm doing the project I was going to do Friday, which is the smash it or trash it. So it's going to be a winter scene. That's the best way I can explain it, but I will show you the picture at the end to see if what I do matches what was requested. Okay. So I got a tree from Dollar Tree. Actually, I have two of them, but I think I only need one. And this one's more straight than that one, so I think I'll use this one. Let's save that one for a different project. And I have this glass trivet that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, but I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. I think I'm going to be using a lot. I'm going to use this to, because I think the surface, I'm going to use this as a measurement, but I'm going to be gluing together a lot of Jenga blocks for this project. And these are, I got these off of Amazon, and they're like twice as big as what I needed them to be. So I might even do Jenga blocks for this part too. I don't know. For the base and the top, I'm going to use these bigger ones. And then I'm also going to be using some of these for the top part. The bottom is just going to be flat, but let's see. Okay, so I have 7. Hello everybody. Hello Topanga. So what I'm going to be using this trivet for is just for the, like the, I guess the size of the base that I'm going to make. To begin with, I'm making a gazebo. And then it's going to be like a winter scene. So let's go ahead and see how many of these I'm going to need. I'm going to go ahead and put the base together first, and then we'll do the top, and then we'll do the 4 corners. And I think I'm going to kind of place one of the smaller popsicle sticks in between each one, just because I don't want them touching all the way, if that makes sense. And I don't know if I have any more this size, which is not, it's not going to be good, because I kind of, well, whoops. I should have enough to do the bottom part. I don't even have my heat on yet. Let me get my heat going. Let's see. Wish me luck on this, because I have never done anything like this before. So we'll see how it goes. I've got so these are the bigger Jenga blocks that I'm pretty sure I got them. I want to say I got these ones at Five Below. Honestly, I don't remember. I've had them for a couple of years. But these little ones, the littler ones, these ones come from Dollar Tree. But I thought if we use the bigger ones, then oh, Miss Lou, do you remember where you saw it at? Can you find it and take a picture of it? I'd love to see it. Okay, so I'm just waiting for my heat gun to heat up, and then we'll start getting this stuff glued together. I'm gonna stain the base and just leave it brown. I might paint it like a brown and then use some Waverly wax over it. But somebody sent me this like maybe in the spring, and now I cannot find the conversation, so I don't know who it was that sent it to me, unfortunately. But hopefully she'll hop in, or she'll see. Okay, perfect. I would love to see what it was and try to take try to recreate it for you. Hi, Miss Kay. How are you? But let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting these on here. And I'm just putting these popsicle sticks in the center, just to put a little bit of space in between each one. Are you guys getting ready for Christmas? Are you listening to Christmas music yet, or listening or watching Christmas movies? I've been watching, I watched a few over the weekend. I watched some last weekend and this past weekend. So that was fun. I got quite a bit of Christmas wrapped this weekend. I just hate waiting till the last minute to do anything. So hopefully this turns out really cute. I've been waiting for the holiday to get here so I can do this project. Is anybody crafting with me tonight? Yeah, Miss Joanne, it's iffy on that shipping when the closer to Christmas it gets. But I'm just putting one of the smaller popsicle sticks, and I believe I get this size. These are the real little ones. I get them at Hobby Lobby. Going to keep on going. Slow. If I can't find it, I might try to make it and send. Okay. Sounds like a plan, Miss Lou. I would love that. So, I've got quite a few Christmas decorations planned for this next week. And some of them that are pretty simple. I might do 2 just to make up for this past Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because I mean, I'm feeling a little better right now, but I don't know, I've just been like depressed for some reason. I woke up Saturday and I just I didn't feel like doing anything, or I didn't even feel like getting out of bed, but I did. Let's see here. This one right here is kind of not holding very well, so I might end up like filling these on one side or the other. I might fill it with glue just to give it extra security. Let's just do it this way. Okay. I also was thinking about maybe doing a door hanger too sometime this week. Okay, so this is going to be the last one on this row. So then I'm going to start, excuse me, well, this is going to be tricky. I'm just putting glue on both sides of the popsicle stick and then down on the top of that other piece. Oh no! I just realized I'm not going to be able to get glue in there in between the other row two very easily. How am I going to do that? Well, we'll have to figure it out when we get there, huh? And I'm looking at it because the glue is not holding very well. It's wanting to come apart, so I might end up putting some of the stick fast in there. Maybe. This isn't wanting to come apart. There we go. Simple, simple, simple. So I'm probably going to wait until I get done putting these together, but I'm just going to let it run down in between in between these here. Maybe. It might be a good idea just to put this on the trivet itself, like glue. Glue. I'm sure I can glue this to the glass. It should work. The quick fast should secure it. I've got glue everywhere, strings. Did you guys have anything good for dinner tonight? I made pork chops when I got home from work and green beans. I'm going to go ahead and, hey Miss Beverly, how are you? This stuff is really runny. I probably should not have used this. But, it's too late now, huh? And I never can find a baby wipe when I need it either. Okay, well, that's weird. So apparently the stick fast and the hot glue doesn't cooperate with each other. And it has a reaction because it's burning my eyes. Okay, so I'm just gonna run this hot glue down in here. just to give it some extra security. On this side. And oh my goodness. So this might not end up working out the way I want it to. I'm trying not to glue my fingers together, and I'm looking for my E6000 and I don't see it either. Okay, let's just get the rest of these. So what I'm going to do first is glue this side in here. So I'm just going to put glue on both sides of it, and hopefully this will work. I guess I just have to trust the process. Hot glue and wood glue. You know what, Miss Lou? That one glue, I've got a couple bottles laying here on the floor. Let me grab one of them, because I don't know. I'm sure wood glue. I thought about using these too, and I ended up, I still might use one of them. This Quick and Thick Tight Bond multi-surface. It says Wood Shop Home and Crafts, so this might work. Yeah, it says Woodworking and Craft Projects. Hi, Miss Cassie. Yeah, I am feeling a little better today. Thank you. Okay. Let me go ahead and do what I'm doing here, and then I'll see if I need to use that glue. How is everyone? Are you ready for Christmas? Are you listening to all the fun music out there, and for the Christmas songs? And who else bakes cookies so far? Hey, Miss Lynn, how are ya? Tonight I'm doing Smashed It or Trashed It. So I had somebody a few months ago, Miss Lynn sent me a picture of like a snow scene, like a, I'll show it to you at the end. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like a little, it's a gazebo, and then it has a base to it, and some like a snow scene. So that's what I'm doing. It's kind of hard to explain. So right now we're making the base of the gazebo. And really right now I'm making a hot mess is what I'm doing, to be honest. Oh, come on. I got to get this in there. There we go. Just 2 more of these. Almost done with this part. I'm just putting these, I'm using these small popsicle sticks from Hobby Lobby just for like spacers. I'm just adding some hot glue for extra security. Okay, so now this side looks a lot better, so I'll probably use this part as the top. But I also wanted to see something else. Well, it's too late now. I should have, to give it like structure, I should have took the fabric off of this and put the Jenga blocks inside of this. But I actually might do that for the top of it, because this is the bottom. This is going to be the base. And so I'm just going to keep adding the glue to the sticks and then put some on the Jenga block on the bottom. And then hopefully this will be really pretty when it's done. Not wanting to stick on this side. So this is just the structure of the gazebo. And I kind of don't know what I'm doing, so bear with me. Oh, awesome. I listen to it in my car. That's about the only place I have time to listen to it. Well, I can listen to it all day at work if I wanted to, but I'm a true crime junkie, so I listen to podcasts all day at work. That's what I do. But as soon as that Christmas music starts on the radio, I have that on all month long usually. So this one's not straight. Hopefully it won't matter. We just got 2 more for the base. We have some sticks showing on the other side, the side I want to use, but hopefully it won't matter. Oh, this is too... These are longer than what this square piece is, so I guess I'm just gonna use it. I wonder if this works on glass. Yeah, it works on glass. Hi, Miss Cassie. This is my smashed it or trashed it night. So, I am recreating, it's like a snow scene, or a Christmas, I don't know how to explain it. It's got a gazebo and a tree and a little bench and some poinsettias. So, I'll show you the picture at the end when I'm done to see if mine looks better or as good as the one in the picture. And for the life of me, I cannot remember who sent me the picture. It's probably in the house, but I did buy a little book so I can start writing things down so I can keep track. Because I'm kind of upset that I don't remember who requested this. But this is the base of our gazebo, and I think I'm gonna just this is a trivet from the dollar store, and I'm just gonna use it for extra security. So I'm going to yeah. So I was supposed to do this project on Friday, but since I wasn't able to hop on, and I wasn't doing good over the weekend, I wanted to still recreate this, so I figured I'd just do the smashed it or trashed it day tonight. That way, because on my smashed it and trashed it nights, I also draw a name for Happy Mail, and I think I started doing drawings back in May. So if you ever remember me calling your name, but you didn't get anything from me, please let me know. because I still want to get stuff out to whoever I drew, the names I drew. I could go back through. I'm gonna have to go back through all my videos to find out whose name I drew. Is what's gonna have to happen. But I'm just using this Tight Bond Quick and Thick, and it will dry clear, but I'm going to go ahead and glue this down here. And if you see anything while you're out at Hobby Lobby or watching somebody else, if you see something that you think would be fun for me to recreate, please send me a picture in my private message me a picture of it so I can recreate what you find, because I love to do that. Hi, Miss Cheryl. How are you? Thank you for hopping in. Hi, Miss Sarah. Hello, everyone. Let me know if you're new here. Okay, maybe I didn't draw in May. I know that was my first, the big tart pan flower is when I made that, so maybe I started in June or July or something. This is not, I don't know what's going on. Well, I guess I need hot glue too, so it'll bond to it now. Oops, I knew that was going to happen. For it to dry. Okay, so this is not going to be perfect. These are not flat, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. And I have no idea what I did with it, but I did get, it was a couple months ago when I got it, but I did pick up at Michael's. They have an actual dollhouse size gazebo, and it was only like $7. So I don't know what I did with it, so I'm just gonna have that's why I'm doing it like this, because I don't know what I did with the gazebo. I'm gonna have to do a different craft with the gazebo. Maybe I'll use it this next summer or something. So I'm gonna kind of have to see how many I'm gonna need. Let me see. Okay, so this is the tree that I'm using. So the gazebo is going to have to be at least, the top of it is going to have to be at least, higher, taller than the tree. So I'm just going to start gluing some of these together. So I can see how tall it's going to have to be, how many it's going to take. And then after I get this together, then, oops, why'd I put it on? Okay, thank you, Margaret. I know that there's I could have sworn that I drew at least 5 people's names. Or between 5 and 8. Because here's 3 right here. Here's Miss Janet. Miss Christine's. You know, I have 4 people right here. Miss Lisa. I thought I had like 8 people. But maybe Miss Kathy. Okay, Margaret, I can send you these names. I have 4 names right here. I dropped one on the floor. I'll send you these 4 names, but I thought I had at least 8. But just in case. Yes, I'm going to paint it. I just wanted to see how many of these it's going to take. Because I'm going to have to make 4 of these towers. The comments are apt to... I'm sorry, Miss Beverly. Is it, are they not... You know, I had that same problem the other night watching Aaron and Shawanda. I had them, where the comments would be moving and then all of a sudden they'd stop. Now, I think that'll be good. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. So 10. So what I'll do is, I'm going to go ahead and paint and stain this. And then I'll put the rest of these together and paint and stain them. And then while they're drying, I will do the top. Actually, you know what? I lied. This part is going to be white, so I'm just going to paint and stain the bottom. And then when I get everything put together, I'll paint everything at once, the white. Does that sound like a plan? Okay, and then let me see. I'm trying to figure something out here. Well, that's awesome, Miss Beverly. Congratulations. Is that like is it a computer or is it like a tablet? I'm not sure what that is. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the top because at first I thought I was going to use these, but let's see where. Of course I need my snipper things, and I don't know where they are. Oh my goodness. Everything's falling over on me. I thought I saw them the other day. Here they go. Now, if I can cut, whoops. I'm going to have to do a lot of cutting. And then I don't know if I can do this or not. Oh man, I broke it. I was trying to cut like just a little notch in it. I wonder if I could do it like this. No, that'll break it too. Well, heck. Let me see if I can do it with these. This is breaking too. I don't know how I'm going to do the top of it. Let me just get this painted and then we'll worry about the top when I get to it, I guess. I don't have a file. Like, I have this fingernail file that it would take too much time, I feel. I mean, it would probably work, but it's taken too long. these are cut or breaking it too. Yep. I'll probably just have to do what I was originally going to do and use the Jenga blocks. So that's what I'm going to probably do. So let's go ahead and maybe a knife. Well, I do have, I have this. Let me see. Yeah, that didn't break, so I probably could use this thing. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this painted. And I am going to use the dark chocolate. I'm going to go ahead and just spritz it a little bit just so it doesn't like soak up all the color. And I still haven't washed all my brushes, so all my bigger brushes are dirty. I need to get those taken care of because I'll probably be needing them this week. I'm just going to spritz some water in this too, just so I can get my brush a little wet. And of course I have glue strings all over the place. Well, I sent this thing to Tommy that a lady had at one of the at this last event that I went to. It's so stinking cute, and it's on Amazon, and it only costs like $11. But it's a makeup brush cleaner that looks like a little washing machine. It's really cute. And I'm going to be using Snow Text tonight too on this project. So I think I'm actually going to put it around the edge where the glass is showing, so you really can't see the bottom part. I think that'll look really cute. Oh, okay. But I mean, that's what that machine is for, is to clean. It's a makeup brush cleaner machine, but you can use it for paint brushes. But that's fine. I need everything I can get to clean my brushes. You're not supposed to tell people what you're getting them for Christmas, Margaret. But thank you. I'm just getting this brown on here, and just to get it covered, to give it like some sort of color, and then that way I won't need to use as much of the wax when I put that on here. I just forget. I don't know why. I know that if I just took the cup inside and washed them out straight away when I got done, it wouldn't be that bad, but I'm one of those ones that just leaves it in the cup forever, and then the water ends up going away, and then the brushes end up drying out, and but I usually have a pretty good outcome when I go to clean them. I usually end up only having to throw maybe one or two away. But this is what it's looking like so far. It's some of it's lighter than the other because of that stick fast glue that I used on there, but it'll be okay. I don't think it'll be that big a deal. Hi Shauna, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. What have you been up to? I'm just doing a smashed it or trashed it night tonight with making like a snow scene gazebo type thing. I'm just painting the base of it right now. And this is dark chocolate in the Americana Deco Art brand. I'm doing good, thank you. just going to get this part done, and then let it set and dry while I finish the rest of it. I hope I have a picture to show when it's done. Hopefully it'll look just as good as the other one. Okay, so I have the paint on there, and now I'm just going to dry it so I can put the wax on it, and then I will set it to the side. Oh, cool. Enjoy your time with your grandbaby. Joey has you blocked again, Margaret. Oh, how fun. You miss me too, or Margaret? Yes, aren't they all rotten? They are all rotten babies. Let's see here. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Waverly wax, but I have to find it. Here it is. Huh. Okay, so I'm just going to put the Waverly wax on here. I'm just using a sponge brush for this part. And then if you don't want it as dark, then you can use like a baby wipe and wipe some of it off. Aw, you're sweet. I miss you too. And there's all different kinds of, this Waverly wax, I really like it because it's like it's not really that dark of a, you can lighten it up with water, and it's not a really dark brown. There's all different colors of waxes that you could use to make it different shades. but this is the one I like, and it's pretty reasonable at Walmart. I hope the lady that sent this to me hops in sometime and sees this video so she can let me know she's the one that sent it to me. But I am going to I'm also going to start writing down when I get requests. And if you don't know what the requests are for, it's the Smashed or Trashed at Night, which is tonight. I'm recreating this project that someone sent to me a few months ago. And it was a Christmas themed project, so I figured I'd wait. Oh, thank you, Shauna. I appreciate that. It took a while to get all the wood prepped and painted and everything. Okay, so I'm just going to set this out of the way to dry so we can work on the rest of it. You see how that brown looks? It's real pretty. And like I said, if I didn't want it that dark, I could wipe it off a little bit. But I might sand it down a little bit after it dries. But it looks fine, I think. So I need to make 3 more of these. And I wish I would have thought about this before, but I guess I could. Let's just get these together. I think the top part is going to be the most difficult. Well, Tommy and I tried to do it, but we got frustrated with it and we ended up having Charlie come over to do it. He finished it. We started it and he finished it. But I did all the sanding and painting myself. I did I sanded all the wood, all the pieces, and painted them before we put them up. Okay, so I'm just going to start gluing these together now. And all of this part is going to be white, and the top is going to be white as well. And then I do need to get some blocks to add to the bottoms of these. Thank you guys. Let's see here. I'm just gluing these smaller Jenga blocks together. And I think I need one more set. Okay, so I have 2 here. Okay. Kind of feel like this is going to turn out pretty cute, I hope. It might not look, it's probably not going to look exactly like the picture, but I'm using, well, I did buy some, I had my Jenga blocks already, but I did have to buy, I bought the trivet to use for the base, and then, I had to buy poinsettias, I bought the tree, and then there's a bench and a little oil lantern sitting on the bench. So I bought the oil lantern I got off of Amazon. I did get some boxes to use, but I think they're way too big. I think these are way too big, so I think I'm just going to use Jenga blocks to make the boxes, and then that's gonna have to just be good, I guess. I do have some days this week that are not going to be as long. So like I said, on those days I might do 2 to make up for the 3 that I wasn't able to do from the past 3 days. There we go. There's 2 of them done. I still need to fix that angel that got broke, Margaret. Thank you. The 2 over there, I made those a couple weeks ago. Yeah, those were fun to make. Okay, there's the 3rd one. Yeah. I I have a couple things that I need to like fix that I made last year because I didn't like how I did it, and then I started redoing it, and then I never did finish it. So okay, here's these four. The four well, this didn't really go together straight, but I don't think it's gonna be that noticeable. I think so. I started painting ceramics when I was like 15 or 16, and then I mean, I was always good in art class, but I didn't start like being really crafty till I started my page, I think maybe 3 or 4 years ago. But I think I've probably always been crafty. I just didn't do anything when I was younger, except for the ceramics thing. I don't know if let's see here. I think these are going to be too big too. But then these are going to be, I don't know what to do. Because these are my oh yeah, you just have to remind me. Yeah. What I really would like to do is just make this box smaller, but I don't know if I can do that. Somewhere, Miss Robin, but I'm not sure. I know what you're talking about, like the wood blocks. I don't know where they're at. And this thing is just, I'm doing good. How are you? I'll have to look for them, Miss Robin. Let's see. cardboard. Let's see. I have cardboard. Yeah, I could use cardboard. Let me think. Man. What if I use this box? Will this be too big? Maybe not. And I can't cut straight, y'all. So I don't know how this is going to look. Oh, this box? Oh, no, not at all. I would be the rude one because I didn't see you. Hop in, Miss Robin. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Let's see here. I don't see all my comments, so I apologize. I'm just going to need to trim this down now because I made it too big. Where's my scissors? So this one is not straight either, but let's just trim it up a little bit. That's true. Okay. Let me see here. So these, that one's still a little too tall. Okay. That's as good as they're going to get, probably. And I can just put some extra moss in this. But I want to paint these first. And I'm only going to be using 2, so okay. I'll set these flowers to the side so I can get these painted. And I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit darker brown, and then I'm going to go back in with the dark chocolate and put some like slat looking things on them. And this is chalk paint that I'm using. It's in the color Crazy Crow, and this is paint that I got from the Afraid Not is the name of the page that I got it from. And I'm hoping that I don't know what I did with the paintbrush I had. This is chalk paint, so hopefully it will cover fairly well. I can tell Aim for you that you said hi. Well, this is probably going to take a few coats because it's got that shiny films. When I get this on here, I'm going to put the heat on it to try to dry it, and then put the brown paint over this and see what that does. Yeah, just let us know when you're going to be here, Shauna. Okay, so that, uh-oh. I'm back. Are you guys still there? Sorry, my battery's going dead. It has been a long time. Okay, so y'all, I was afraid of my battery going dead before I got done. So, and I don't have a charger out here, or I would have this, have it plugged in. So, what might have to happen is if my battery goes dead and I'm not done, then I will just probably end the live tonight, and then I'm hoping that I want to get these boxes painted at least, and then they can sit overnight to dry. But that covered pretty well with the black, and then I put the brown over it. So what I'll probably do is finish these boxes. I'm going to try to finish these boxes before my phone dies, and then I'll go ahead, and this will just be continued to tomorrow. So I'll finish this tomorrow and do a quick craft. So so you won't miss anything. But that covered pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep doing this box and covering this with the this is the Posca, black Posca paint pen, And this is like the medium size, either medium or small sized one. But I can't wait for Friday to get here because I'll be off Monday and Tuesday next week. I took the days off because the 25th through the 1st our company closes for the holiday, but I will be on call. I volunteer. You guys are going to think it's funny. I volunteered to go in if there's any stool that comes in that needs to be processed. So I'll be on call for 5 days, but I ended up taking 4 days off just so I'd have some sort of time off during that time. Right. She rubbed off on everybody, didn't she? So this side is almost done. I can still see the wording kind of through it, but hopefully when the brown paint gets put on, then it won't show. Yeah, that's better. I'm just trying to get this done really quick. This I think I'm gonna draw them on, but the planter boxes that they have, that the picture has like the barnwood look to it. It's got the like the border and then the X in the center. So I'm gonna have to, I'll probably draw that on maybe. So there's that side. So this was a good idea, Miss Robin. Thank you so much. will be the last side on this one, and then we'll have to do the other one. And hopefully my camera or my phone will hold out. Hopefully, hopefully. Me too. I'll have to remember that tip. What? Well, I didn't ask for it, but thanks, Margaret. Thank you. I won't. Let's see here. I don't want to go to the other side of my... I don't want to go to the other side of the table, so hopefully this will reach. And the only problem is there we go. The only problem is now is I don't have my microphone plugged in, so you guys might not be able to hear me that well. I thought he was coming out here to tell me he had to go to work. Can you hear me good? I asked for some things for Christmas for a better setup out here, because I know since I wear glasses, my ring light shows in my glasses, and I don't like that because some people can't see me that well or whatever. So I asked for I asked Santa for different lighting, and then I asked for a new microphone speaker thingy. So hopefully it'll be better out here. Who's that, Shauna, me or Margaret? Okay, I'm just drying this to make sure it gets good and dry. You too. You too, Shauna. Thank you. Have a good night. Okay. So Since I'm working on this one, I'm just going to go ahead and put the edges on the best that I can. And they don't have to be perfect. That's that side. Nope, doesn't look bad, does it? Hi, Miss Janet, how are you? Thank you for hopping in. I just moved the smashed it or trashed it project to tonight, so that's what I'm working on. And I have a picture to show when I'm done. There's that side. Thank you, Miss Joanne. So is everybody, how's your weather where you guys are? It was about 50 degrees today here. I'm in Indiana. There's that side. This side's a little cockeyed, but it'll work. Rainy, yes. It rained here today, most of the day, but yeah. So we have the same weather, Miss Janet. Rainy, and it was around 50. So I'm just going to do the same thing with this box. I'm going to go over this side since it's pretty dry, and since it didn't take with the brown, I'm going to just put the black on over that, and then I'll do the brown again. And I might have to dab it on because it's not wanting to cover over this brown now. It's like wiping off. That's So weird. I'm going to go to the big one that I have and see if that one will cover better. And it seems to be. Yay. Okay, so now I'm going to dry this. And then put the brown on. Or wait, this is not the right brown. That's the brown for the border. Hi, Miss Pam. How are ya? You all ready for Christmas? What's everybody's favorite Christmas movie? Let's see if I've watched it yet. What am I making, Miss Pam? I'm making. I was supposed to do my smashed it or trashed it night on Friday, but I didn't make it on, so that's what I'm doing tonight is the smashed it or trashed it project, and it's like a Christmas gazebo type thing. It's like, it's kind of hard to explain, but when I get this done, then I will show you the picture to see if I did it justice or not. So I still have to, after I get these planners, I'm using cardboard to, hi Miss Christine. I'm using cardboard boxes to make the planners because the planners that I have are way too big for the flowers that I have. So I'm using a cardboard box that had the big Jenga blocks in them, and I'm just painting them to make them look like a planter. So I've got one done, and I'm just doing this other one. Thank you for sprinkling. I will be drawing a name tonight for Happy Mail, and I know Miss Christine and Miss Janet, I still owe you guys. I'm just trying to, I've got what I want to send in my Happy Mail. I just need to figure out who all I need to still send it to. I just had a hard time struggling with what I wanted to put in there. But now I have idea. I've got stuff that I want to send you. I just need to get it together, get it packaged up and mailed out. Okay, there's that one. Oh, you guys are sweet. Thank you. Well, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out when I started the drawing and how many months that I drew, because I feel like I should have like at least 8, but I feel like maybe I only have like 5 or something like that. I don't remember. Okay, so now I'm going to this side. I have 2 more sides, and then we'll be done with these, and then we'll start painting the legs of the gazebo, and then getting our top put together. And I feel like that this is still going to have to be finished tomorrow, just because it's taking longer than I thought it was going to. Oh, that's what Miss Beverly said, Miss Christine. Did you try hopping out and coming back in? I know I was having trouble on Aaron's page the other day and on Shawanda's. So I think it's just the FB thing right now. Thank you, y'all. I must have missed did anybody tell me their favorite Christmas movie? I didn't see anybody. Are my comments not moving either? Oh, yeah, it was, don't worry about it, Miss Pam. It was some dingy thing that I was trying to do, and then I gave up on it, so don't worry about it. Okay, now I got this side done with the black paint. The Wonderful Life, I haven't seen that one yet. The original Miracle on 34th Street. I've always wanted to sit and watch that movie, but I never have. I think this year I might watch that movie because I've wanted to watch it. I don't know. I don't know why I haven't ever watched it, really, to be honest. I probably have seen it because I think my mom used to watch it, and my grandma, so I probably have seen parts of it. I think I'm trying to paint one side that I've already painted already. Oh yeah, it was me. It was just some stupid thing to try to win money, and then it wasn't doing what I wanted it to, or what it should have done. So I gave up on it. Okay, so I'm almost done with this. I just have one more side to do. I like the Hallmark movies too, Miss Christine, but I I don't know. I don't have the Hallmark app, and I don't have regular cable. We stream everything. So I don't know if I'm able to get the Hallmark movies or not. You know, those are great. I guess I just need to put, like, you know how you can talk into your remote and say what you want to watch or whatever? I guess maybe I should just do that and say Hallmark movies and see what comes up. I love watching Jen Lilly, and I know she used to be on the Hallmark movies, but I think she went to that other thing. I don't know. I need to figure it out. I don't have Netflix anymore, so I can't watch anything on that. Lifetime movies. Do they have Christmas movies on Lifetime? Yes, GAF. I don't know if I have that station or not. I'll have to look. Or access to it. Thank you, Miss Janet. I'll have to look into that. Great American Family. Awesome. I'll have to remember that. I'll look back into the comments to remember what everybody said. Yeah, I used to too. But I didn't like paying that high price for it. I told my husband, as long as I can watch my soap opera, that I would give up cable, and then so when the Peacock app started, I ended up giving up cable because I could still watch Days of Our Lives. There's that side. Yeah. Friendly. Is that an app? Or me too, Miss Janet. I started watching it when I was in I would come home from school, and it came on at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I would lay on the end of my grandma's bed and watch it with her. So that was probably in like maybe 76, '77, something like that. But there was a time that I didn't watch it for some years, but I've been watching it regularly for the past 30 years at least. Yeah. Yep. And they still play, they still have, oh, what was that guy's name that played, Tom Horton? He's still the voice of the Days of Our Lives opening. I think that's really cool. And I can't remember what his real name is. I think it's Doug Hayes, or is that's his name on the show? The man that played Doug just passed away this year, and so did the guy that played John Black. Okay, so I have all the sides done. So we'll let them set and dry for a minute. And then let me see. So I need to paint these white, and oh my goodness. I can't tell if this is picking anything up, but put out a cloud of cinnamon smoke. Oh, were they? Yes. McDonald Carey played Tom, and he is still the voice of Days of Our Lives, isn't he, Miss Janet? And then I'm just gonna sand this off some. Oh, that's amazing. I bet they're awesome people. I'm just sanding back some of that natural wood color. I bet that was so much fun. I've always wanted to go to one of those things, but I never did. Amazon. Miss Christine. I got that from Amazon. Okay, let's see here. I feel like this is not going to be straight. I'm gonna have to like bring these in a little bit. Okay, so I'm not gonna make this as, I don't want to have to put these flowers, I want it like all on this square. So the actual gazebo is not gonna be as big as what I was thinking it was gonna be, but it's gonna kind of set like this. Is it getting windy? Oh, Lucas, yeah. What is it? I never could pronounce his last name, but I know who you're talking about. I'd love to meet Brady or Bo or Alex. Okay, so I'm going to set this back out of the way because now we need to bring out the white. And of course, I'm not sure where it's at. Right in front of my face. So I'm using the white swan. And make sure you put your caps on your paint markers so they don't dry out on you. I'm just going to use, well, I'm going to use this brush. Use this brush to paint. I'm using White Swan, the Debbie's Design Diary. Miss Janet, I don't remember. It was sent to me in Messenger by somebody that was watching me. And for the life of me, I can't remember who sent it to me. But she said that, I do remember her telling me that she had bought this piece at Hobby Lobby. So it wasn't a crafter that made it. She bought it at Hobby Lobby and then she added something to it. And I can't remember what she added to it. So I just hope I do it justice. And I hope whoever it was that sent me the picture will one day see the video and let me know it was them that sent it. Yeah. Okay, so I have it painted white, and I'm going to dry it, and then I'll hold the other end and paint what I didn't get painted. And if I was thinking about it really hard, I probably would have went to Lowe's or somewhere, or even Hobby Lobby probably has them, but I probably should have got like a little 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch and then cut them the length so it wouldn't have all these lines in them. But I'm just using what I have, so, and that's what you want to do, is use what you got. But that's an idea. If you don't want to use Jenga blocks, you can get like that 1/2 inch or quarter, what is it, 1/2 inch, quarter, or 1/4 inch square thing, dowel rod or whatever you call it. But I think Hobby Lobby has them, and then I know that Lowe's or somewhere like that has them too, so. Okay, so I have this one painted. I'm just going to paint all 4 of these. And then I still need to grab some cubes from the Dollar Tree. I have them over here in a container. I just placed a new order with Lori from Milton's daughter today. So I got some new paint colors coming, and I got some Christmas IODs, so I probably will use those in one of my projects for the 12 crafts of Christmas. Instead of 12 days, I'm saying 12 crafts now because I done messed that up. And I think I ordered a mold too of a sleigh. So I need to figure out what kind of clay I want to use. Because I don't think I've ever used the IOD molds before. But I thought it was really pretty. So I'll share that with you when I get it. Okay. Here's the second one. And y'all, it's 10:30, so I think when I get these, I know I said that when I was doing the boxes, but I'm really gonna have to do this on finish it up tomorrow because I need to be getting in bed. It's past time for me to take my medicine already. Yeah, it's 20 till 11 here. So, I apologize. I didn't know this would take forever. But I'm enjoying it. I think it's going to be really pretty when I finally get it done. And the only reason, well, not the only reason, but another reason that I want to wait and do it, finish it up tomorrow, is because I feel like that when I start on the top of the gazebo, it's gonna not be an easy task. And I really feel like, I really wish I would have been able to remember what I did with the actual gazebo that I bought from Michael's. So if you don't want to go through all this, there is a gazebo at Michael's you can get for, and I'm pretty sure I only paid like $7 for it. And you'll probably have to maybe make a smaller scale of it. I don't think the gazebo was really that big. But I just thought, instead of trying to figure out how to create the top of the gazebo, that it would just be easier to use that. So, but unfortunately, I don't know what I did with it. So tomorrow's project will be super simple, but I think it's gonna be super cute. I'm gonna use one of those huge ornament globe things that you can actually fill up with stuff. I'm gonna create one of those things, like the ornament piece I got from Amazon. But then I was at Michael's the other day and got a bunch of stuff there, and so I'm just gonna make a little scene like thing inside of it. Okay, so all four of those are painted. I'll go ahead, I'm not going to leave the camera tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and grab the cubes so they'll be here tomorrow when I go to start painting again. And I think I'm going to add some. I got these snowflakes off of Amazon. They're like resin. Yeah, they're resin snowflakes. And they're flat backs. So we can put some of those on the legs of the gazebo. And then I got some of this fake snow, artificial snowflakes. I got some of this. And we can sprinkle it on the ground. But I also have snow text that I'm going to use too. So, tomorrow's going to be super fun putting everything together. And here is the lantern that's gonna set on the bench, which I feel like I bought a bench from Amazon, but it is like super small. So I feel like I probably could do that tonight. That way it'll be ready. Here's the lantern. Oh, and it actually works. Isn't that cool? I don't want the battery to wear out, so I'm going to shut that off. Let's go ahead and make the bench, I guess. And see, this is the bench. I'm going to show you. This is the bench that I got. Super small. this is the tree, this is the bench, and this is the light. Well, I don't know. You think that bench would work? That bench might work. Because I was going to do like a huge bench. I guess that'll work. But then these are going to be sitting right here. Let's do this. And then this is going to be in the center with the tree, and then the gazebo over that. What do you think so far? I know there's a... Oh, thank you, Miss Joanne. So then tomorrow we'll oops, this isn't dry and I got white on there. Do you see my vision yet? Okay, so these are going to be a little bit higher too because I'm going to put cubes underneath them. But they're not dry all the way, so I don't want to like keep messing with those. Thank you, Miss Sandy. Hello, Miss Annette. Hello, hello. How are you? Thank you. So I'm not done with this project, but I'm going to be back on tomorrow night to finish it at 8 Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to join me to finish this one and then do a quick project, because I'm doing the 12 crafts of Christmas, because I was supposed to start the 12 days of Christmas. I was supposed to start the 12 days of Christmas on Friday, but I got home too late, and then I wasn't feeling too great over the weekend, so I'm back on tonight. But I will be on every night up until the 24th, and a few days I will be doing more than one to make up for Fridays. Well, this is makeup for Fridays. Every month on the 13th I do a smashed it or trashed it, which someone anybody can send me an idea that they want me to try to recreate, and I would do that on the 13th of each month. And I also draw a name for a drawing for Happy Mail on that night, and I need to do that now since we started this tonight. I'll go ahead and draw tonight just so I can get the name for that and see who's gonna get some goodies. So let me do that real quick, and then I will let you guys go. But we're gonna finish the gazebo tomorrow and then do another quick craft tomorrow night. And the way you can get in my drawing is, if you're brand new to my page and this is your first time watching, let me know in the comments And then if you scatter the buttons, and that just means S-H-A-R-E on this page. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. And let's see who the lucky girl is going to be. All right. Come on, fall out. There we go. Miss Alice Johnson Huff, you're the winner this month for December. Congratulations. And if you didn't see, let me hold that up again just so you can see the name. It's real tiny. I don't know if you can read it or not. But congratulations. All right. So I will go through and see whoever scatters the buttons or tells me they're new between tonight and next month on the 13th or the 12th, then that's who will go in the ball for next month. So yes, congratulations. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, everyone, and I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you tomorrow night to finish this beauty up and do another one. Thank you so much. You guys have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.